Monday. Hello, Tanner, the only person that I know is currently watching. I'm going to move this camera a little bit so it's down further. Hello! It's me. I'm back after a long break of 3 days, I think. I was at a convention and it was busy and I wasn't able to come back. And today we're here and we're in the deep docks because I moved a little bit on my own when I was looking for a thumbnail for the video. We are here in the deep docks, right in the sauna, not far, pretty much close as we can get to the bell, diving bell, before going deeper. I'm fully ready to go and fight the final boss. I did some research during my days off into what we had left in the game, and pretty much all that I know of currently is we can get 3 more mementos. One of them is connected to the hunter, one is connected to Seth and his games, which we might do after we beat the final boss, and there's one connected to... There's one more. Crap, what was it? Let me see if I can't refresh my mind by going around here. There's one more memento that we haven't gotten. We got the surface memento. What's the last memento? There is one more. I can't remember for the life of me. Is there another memento? I don't know. I think there's another one. I can't remember it. So we could do that. I know what I looked into the bestiary because we looked through the bestiary. We got pretty much all the bosses, I think, because the person who tells us about the journal and the bestiary, wasn't giving us any more information. And I was like, where the heck are we supposed to get these things? These two, one of them is literally you need to attack the grubs that are in the water in biowater, and it becomes part of the bestiary. Something I didn't know. That's something we can do afterwards. There's another one. There's a part of biowater where these little horrible fish things pop out and try and bite you. And you have to kill one of those, which I never did. And so we will need to do that to get that bestiary journal filled as well. Also, sorry, it keeps going sideways. These are from this area where there is the like horrible sandworms that come out of the ground. You can kill those too. And this one it's a similar thing, I think, where they're coming out of the ground, or they're in that secret area where they're like talking and then you have to go down. Yeah, our dearest friend Biowater. Yep, horrible. But I figured out that basically these are not boss fights. They're just like random mobs that we missed along the way, and there's only 4 of them. So I'm totally fine moving on without doing that, and we can go do it after the boss fight. But I don't want to put off the boss fight again and lose the chance to do it, because I just want to get it done. I'm really excited to see what happens when we do, and I just think it'll be a lot of fun, so I want to do it. Cool. Let's give it a shot, and let's get going, folks. Oh, I also want to show off this. I got this at the convention I was at. FanX in Salt Lake City. I got this little Hornet keychain. It's of her little umbrella cloak floating, and you can see her little body. I thought it was so cute. They also had one of the big flea, which I loved. I'm gonna sneeze here. 1 second. Woo! Sorry about that. They had a keychain of the big flea, which I thought was really cute. They had one for Lace. They had one for Sherma, which I was very tempted to get, but it was really big. And thank you, Tanner, for blessing me. The Sherma one was really big because Sherma was like really wide, and it just felt like I don't know what I would do with that. Though it was very cute, and I wish I could have afforded it as well. And there was one more. There was one of Era, the Bell Beast. That was awesome too. There were a lot of cool stuff at the convention, and it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to go. Whatcha? I accidentally spoke to Forge Daughter when I was getting down here when I was looking for I was looking for thumbnail screenshots in between the different streams, and I went to Forge Daughter just because I was like, I was curious if she still had something to buy. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking. And of course, she talked to me about how our boy down here had sort of a plan for us. He she was telling me how it was ready, basically. How I can't remember his name, but we're about to find out how the bell was all ready to go and had been reconstructed. Look at that. That looks awesome. Hey, what's up, man? Ballo, that's right. It's done, miss. I've hit the shell shield. Bell's like new. Better than new, even. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Your work is appreciated, sir. Know that, with luck, the threat from below might soon be quelled, and your lands shall rest calm. Well, good. I'm only really wishing to return to the forge and my regular duties. A little purpose, routine. Frankly, miss, all this action's more and a bit overwhelming for bugs like me. I'll be glad when it's all over, providing we survive, of course. I love you, Ballo. I don't remember your name ever, but you're a nice bug. To rest, and then let's go. Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Travel. Y'all ready for this? My hair's getting really long and it's getting in my eyes. That's okay. We made it this time without any issues. Hooray! That's super cool. That's really reassuring. Now let's see, while we're down here, I'd like to just know that all the beasties down here are done and I don't need to worry about them anymore. If we need to fight them, I just want to get them out of the way, you know. Here they are. They're not done. It's like bellow, like a forge bellow that pumps air into a forge to keep the fire hot, but slightly different, says Tanner. Yep. We've got the gloom sacks. We need to kill one more shadow creeper, 3 more shadow chargers. Those aren't too bad. We can deal with them. The Gargant Gloom, we only need to kill 1 more. They're very annoying. I don't like them, but that's not the end of the world. We can do that. We don't really need to buy anything else, I don't think, in this game, so it's not a huge deal in that regard. Can we, like, go up? That's wild. I didn't know that this was even over here. I guess I did, actually. Yeah, we came over here originally. Hey. A creature long familiar to me. I suspect that no matter how far I travel, if I descend deep enough, they will always be there. Oh, were these in the last game too? I don't remember them. I guess there were similar things, for sure. That's interesting. Ow! What a brat. Dealing so much damage to me. Bye. I hate these guys so much. We did it! Amazingly, the creature carries the void's black liquid in its stomach, violently spraying it forth if threatened. Okay, we just need to kill 3 more shadow chargers. Those guys are pretty big. I don't remember where they were. I remember these freaking Gargant Glooms. They sucked from day 1. Is there one up here? Nope. Just one of these guys. We can go back up there if we need to. Huh. Guess we'll find out. Was there one over here? Is this where it was? Yeah, okay. Dang it! I have to be patient. Even though I hate that. Because I'm not patient. That's another one down. There's only one? Am I capable of getting up there easily? Nope. Oh well. Maybe there's more of them. Let's go to our bench first. Heal up. Heyo. Music down here is very beautiful. Heyo. There's one. Will one more appear if I go and come back? No? Okay, we need that bench again. Then we'll be done with the void people. Buggos. I'm so scared of going forward. What if something bad happens? And by what if, I mean, what will happen when something inevitably bad happens and I am sad? What if the ending is like, oh no, the ending is sad, and I'm like, why? Which I will be like. Heyo. Sorry if I don't engage much. I'm recording some attendance while listening. Gotcha. No worries, T. These ones grow large, yet I have never observed them eating or sleeping. They seem such simple bugs, but I suspect they are not truly our cousins. We've gotten a lot of these really filled out, haven't we? That's great. Alright, let's do this thing. To the final battle. To Lace! There are a lot of people who seem to ship Lace and Hornet, which I understand that Hornet and Lace, it's like, oh, they're both female, oh, they're both cool, capable fighters, oh, they both are bugs, and I don't know. It's like, it's cool, they both fight, and there's tension there, but it's like, Hornet calls Lace a child, and Lace seems to act a child, and I don't know, there's something weird about that. But I saw a lot of that sort of stuff at FanX convention. Let's see. Alright. I'm ready. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? Lace is an artificial child. It is weird to ship them. I think so too. An ailing child and a silk-starved beast. If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer. Even if only your shadow remains. To release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold, even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers. But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hollownest, and the void below all things, that darkness I will fear no longer. Let's go! Hornet is so cool. It's so angry at us. We're going in! With our flower. Can you imagine? It's just like, oh, and it disappears and we're fine. Like that's the end of the game. No boss fight. We are protected. Oh, we get a little cinematic. The Everbloom. This is crazy. This is so cool. Whoa. She's in a big cocoon again. Down we go. Into the depths. Right it is. Oh, she's not good. She's bound. Is Lace the final boss? That would make sense. Lost Lace. Okay. Okay. We gotta get a feeling for her attack moves. Right, folks? Mistakes were made. Oh. You'll go twice, huh? Okay, we need to jump if we hit that on accident. Her above is seemingly her weakness, right? She does 2 of those, and then she does a dive. Lost Lace so far seems pretty simple, but I mean, this is the final boss fight. It's going to have a couple phases. We'll probably have to fight Grandmother Silk as well. Getting too overeager here, it seems. Ow! Ow! She did 3. She's not allowed to do 3. That's cheating. Why do I feel like so spry? I don't know why. This is a harder fight than Grandmother Silk, I think, because I can't just whack her a million times like I could with Grandmother Silk and heal super fast. Which was Grandmother Silk's biggest weakness, is that it was very easy to heal during that fight. Whoa, she looks weird. Oh, we've got our exploding... Oh! She's oily! An oily girl! Ah! Oh, this is tough. I lied before. Hey, you know when I said everything's easy and that this is so easy? I lied. I freaking lied, bruh. Yeah. Totally fine. Dive! Yeah, just skip it. We don't need to deal with that whole thing again. Whee. Yep. You lied to me? Lost lace, lost lace. She's lace, but she's lost. Lost lace. Whoa, where'd that come from? I never seen you do that. You keep doing that. It ain't right. Ain't right. Wow. She's tough. She's a tough cookie. And I'm a little bit rusty. Dive in, baby. I really wish it was just the grandmother Silk fight. Lost Lace is tough. I need to be more careful, like not so greedy to always be hitting her. More like, oh, I'll hit her sometimes. Slow but steady wins the race. Ow. Ow. The air is not safe, right? We need to remember that. Why did I run into her while she was stunned? I hate when I do that. Wow. She is a lot to handle. She does a lot of damage. This is the tough one. I don't know why. Those missiles, hard for me to get that hold on. Ow! Don't get above her during that. Oh, what? Okay. Now do we fight Lace, or is it... I mean Silk, or is it more Lace? Yeah, Silk? Yeah. Oh, are you dying? What's the deal here? Oh, fudge! What? How am I supposed to be prepared for that, huh? She almost killed me there. Oh, didn't realize there was one on you. Ow. Holy mother, what is that? You can't do that! That was not cool. She's just like, wah, 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 constantly attacking. There is no chance for you to hit me. What? What do you mean there's no chance for me to hit you? Those crazy waves, those are insane, dude. You have to use a full double jump to get over them. So if you aren't ready for them, you're dead. That's wild. That's really wild stuff. We just need to make Grandmother Silk eat this flower, I think. I don't know. Or touch it to lace. Probably would also work. Ow. I wasn't prepared to be smart. Lace, I never said I was smart. Only that I was stupid. You weren't paying attention. Yeah, I'm not reading her moves very well right now. Yeah, totally fine. This one's gonna take us a while. It's good that I'm glad I didn't expect to win it automatically. Because I feel like in Hollow Knight, the final bosses were some of the easier ones, except for Absolute Radiance. Like, fighting the original Hollow Knight was not super hard. And the original Radiance took a couple tries, but also wasn't super hard. This one's tough. This one's very tough. Tell what move she's gonna do based off of her like stance, which is what you gotta use. But I am having a hard time focusing on that, just cause she's really fast, so it's hard to keep an eye on that sort of thing when she's moving so quickly, right? Specifically, that air one is brutal, but she does it after a double dash often. Oh, and sometimes just on her own when I'm in the air and she's a brat. Ow! I was outside your range for that one. That's how I feel, at least. That's not a good place to hit. Why am I trying it? Nope. Just get away from her for these. That's the secret. Okay, well, we're in a deep danger here. Sing, Mother of Silk, sing, girl. From over there. Yep. From over here. And from the middle lace. Yep. It's also hard to just see during this section, you know? Like, oh, what? That had such a crazy range on it. It's just really dark. Like everything is pitch black, and so everything blends in with each other. It's hard to see. I'm glad it's a challenge. This is the last fight of the game for us. Last big one, at least. I guess we also need to beat Grandmother Lace with the infection of the parasite, but that'll be for another day. Lace, let me be clear in saying I don't like you. You can't dash away from it. Tough stuff, dude. Don't run away from it. You can't. Why did I? You have too much range! Let me get mad at you! Why did I do that? Why am I so bad at this game? Yeah, of course I'm dead. Of course I'm dead. I was being so reckless in that one. That was such a bad call. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Is there a move that I should be using? A weapon of some kind that might be of use? The winged cogwork might work. King Cogfly. That might be a good idea. I like what we have so far with these. Dealt by the needle. The barb bracelet could be cool. Let's give the Cogflies a try. See what they're up to, see what they're capable of. See if we can't cheese this battle a little bit. I'm not opposed to that. Oh, my death is over there? Aw. awful. Got her. Hey, that's pretty good. That's better than most of the times we've done this. I think it comes from the left first. Or is it the right? It's not left. Her hair. It's left. Then from the right. Get out there. They honestly helped me track her down too, because she's just crazy. It's just a normal fight, but it's with all this stuff going on at the same time, which is so hard to keep track of, right? No! What the heck? That's new. No! I'm gonna die. What is that? That's too much! There's so much stuff happening! Ah! I've got 10 tries with the Cogworks. That's plenty of time. That was crazy. I didn't like that. Let me be clear. I didn't like that. That's tough, dude. That's really tough. That's so much crap going on. And it's hard. You gotta be so careful. It's just live, live, live. Poke if you can, but just live. Just get out of the way for most of it, right? Whoa, that was lucky. Hey, we got lucky for once, guys. Ain't that nice? Really? How sure are you? I'm pretty sure. On a scale of 1 to 5, only a 2, man. That low. I didn't think it was great. I'm also struggling with this part, it seems. I had a little bit of a hard time with Lace normally, too. It's a little harder when it's just a person who's really fast, you know? People who are really fast, that's the hardest fights. I guess I've said a lot of different things in this regard, but I think the hardest ones are the people who are really fast or really just hard to avoid. I guess that is kind of the hardest thing. When it's hard to dodge, that's when it's like, wow, that was a tough fight. If it's just like, oh, they deal a lot of damage, it's like, well, if I can dodge the attacks, that doesn't matter. But if it's just... that's what leads to difficulty. That was a fun one, though. I know that was stupid, but it felt good. You know what I mean? Get him! Get him on my little cogworks. Nice! Way to be. I love you too. Now I have to wait forever. Grandmother Silk, wake up! You're not looking so well. Have you noticed that? You look like you're having a hard time. Are you okay? Hey, get her! Cogwork flies, get her! Goal number 1 is survive, right? Okay. Coming from the top, she's coming from the side. Guys from above, from below, all above, all around, tracking. She's here. From nowhere. Get our guys back. Get an avoidance in. Out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way, we're good. Oh, no. Ow. She's over here. Ow, that hurt. Nope. 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 Get her. No. Get her. No! Everything does 2 damage. I can only barely hit her. It's so impossible to dodge them all. This is such a tough fight. I think that, technically speaking, this is a lot harder than the Grohl fight, right? Because Grohl is not super hard when you have all of your upgrades. But I have all my upgrades. I have everything. I guess, at least that's what I've heard, is that he's a lot easier when you've gotten like a little bit more damage and a little bit more health and stuff. This one, it's just hard. Maybe we'll try a different weapon after this try. That's the jump one, Brendan. Why'd you forget that? Why'd you forget that? Again. You're playing to a tune, and that's not good, Bo. You can't dodge away. I'm like an animal in a trap who just like is pulling my hand out and getting stuck. I'm being stupid. All instinct, no thoughts, and that's not good for these games because they know what my instincts are and they plan accordingly. But all I want to do is just whack her. All I want to do is just whack her. Sometimes I need to remind myself that whacking her isn't good. And in so doing, I'm ready for the next fight. Let's see. I want to try something else. Those guys are cool, but it's not really doing it in the long term. Maybe we just do one of these guys and Attacks are not great. Plasmium file. That could be useful. Just like during that break, just be like, stab, stab, stab. Lots of extra health. Let's give it a try. I'm down. The issue with the tool that makes it so we take more damage and deal more damage is that we are constantly taking damage in this fight because we are not good at this fight. Also, you know what's tough is I do think that the void of it all is still affecting us, where it's like, oh, when she hits us, she steals some of our silk. She does. I see it right there. So that's another reason why the fight is so hard, is we can't heal easily because she's stealing our heals. No! No! It does 2 damage even if it just barely taps me. Which is not easy or nice. It's mean. In all the other fights I've done that have been so difficult, there's always a pattern. And this has patterns, but the patterns are not simple, right? We should take every opportunity we can get to whack her when she's like stun locked like that. Not stun locked, but like doing a thing or stun. You suck. Have to be careful of her abilities, but her abilities are wacko. She'll just dive out of the way. It's not worth chasing her after a dive because she will just disappear. And there'll be a thing there now to kill us, right? There we go. Let's do it. Oh, the Everbloom restores it. That's really cool, actually. We got some bonus health. Maybe that will be useful. I don't know. I can pray. I can pray. Oh no! My plasmium! That's my plasmium! Ah, gee! Scoop my plasmium! Just gotta be so aware of our surroundings. So aware of our surroundings, I say, as I get hit by our surroundings. We're not hurt yet, which is nice because of the plasmium, but that will change. See? I told you. Told you it would change. Oh, I didn't realize that one was coming from that side. Not fair. Ugh, this stuff. That wasn't at me. That was at where I was gonna be. That feels like cheating. No! She got me in her special ability, which is really sick. And I hate when it's really sick because it makes me admire them. And I don't want to admire them because they're annoying. Oh, it's a shockwave. I couldn't even tell what I was seeing there with her down attack. No! I didn't even notice that was there. Ha! Ha! There's so much. I wish I knew how close we were getting. That might be a little bit reassuring if I knew, but I have no clue how close we're getting with this attack. Is she almost dead, or is she only like a third of the way there? Which would be absolutely brutal. It's hard. It's a hard fight. So when she does that, like the quick, so fast that she's just a blur attack. She does that, then she slams down, and there's a shockwave we have to jump over. It doesn't look like a shockwave, it looks like something in the foreground that's just a visual effect. But it's a shockwave, because this area is really trippy. And not the one I like. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. All I can say to that is stop hitting me. All I can say to that, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop, kill me. At least you're so annoying. Oh my gosh. How can anyone like you? You're such a brat. You're so mean. We're having a tough time. I wonder if this is going to be the fight that we have to do the most times. It might end up being so. And if so, that's okay. Because it's a freaking hard fight. Grandmother Silk only took us like 2 tries, like 2 or 3 tries, I think. For the first time. I think 3. 3 sounds right. She'll always do at least 2 dashes. So on the first dash, that's a good point to get her. The other one, we should get away, right? That one, also stay away. That one, also stay away. Truly, stay away from like everything with her, it feels like. Which is why it's just like, well, then how am I supposed to hurt her, man? You don't. That's the answer, is you don't. Ow, I didn't even move. I wish I could block some of these things. Ow. Hitting her block might be a good way to get her, actually, the right way. I just touched you, and that does... There are 4 phases to this fight. Can we talk about that for a second? Have we realized that, like, cognizantly, that there are 4 phases to this fight? Isn't that insane? That's so many phases. I can never tell what you're gonna do with that. There we go. My silk falls down. That's the start of phase 3. No, I know, T. I can count. Okay, we got our plasmium, but we're hurt. So it kind of only evens out a little bit. We still need to heal. No, my plasmium. Need to not make too many jokes about plasmium. Why don't I wish that I could counter these things? Like that. You know? Like that. Maybe the counter move is the way to do this. Ow! We did 2 in a row? Why? Why are you just there? They're just like, haha, I'm here, and you ran into me because I'm black and I'm the ground. It's impossible to avoid you. You know that? It's impossible! There are only 3 phases? No, Tanner, there are 4 phases. I understand what you're saying, but halfway through the 3rd phase, she goes, ha ha ha, and then she starts doing the yellow circle attack after I've hurt her. And that's like a secret phase 4. I understand that technically there's only 3 phases. Maybe, well, I didn't, but now I do. I'm sorry, I'm giving you a hard time because I'm frustrated. I'm not actually mad. I'm just frustrated. Gah! Gah! But halfway through that 3rd phase, she does start using new attacks she was not using previously. Which feels like at least a smaller phase upgrade. We're getting to know her movement. Oh. I figured it out. The means of survival in this game. Why would it hurt me that much just to touch you? Just because you're made of void? It feels silly, girl. It feels real silly. Also, what's with the eyes? Can we talk about the eyes? Ow. I finally blocked an attack from her. Parry. No. There we go. Stab. 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 Use our. He's not mad. Just disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in myself. Let's be clear. Oh, we can sit on the walls here. Ain't that fun? Not on this side. Oh, we can. Pretty high, in fact. So maybe the clinging ability is actually not a bad idea. And we ain't distracted. No! Oh no! Allah, no! also attacking. No! No! I say no a lot because I'm really mad. You just teleported without doing a third thing! You're cheating on your own rule! Moveset! This is very annoying stuff. Go! She just does stuff. She just does stuff, you know? It feels like she cheats a little bit. Because she doesn't follow her own attack patterns all the way. She'll like be like, oh, you're on the other side of the map because I tricked you? You tricked me? Well, now I'm just there. It's annoying. I don't like complaining about fights like this because unless the game genuinely feels like it's poorly designed. I played a game called what was it called? Have a Nice Death, I think it's called, or something like that. And that game I had genuine complaints about because I felt like the game was a little glitchy. This one, it just feels like this is a really complicated fight, and I'm still trying to figure out it. But I kind of want to complain about it while I'm doing that because that feels good. You know, it helps me deal with it. In the same way that, like, oh, you stub your toe, you say, like, ah, crap! And it makes me feel better. Well, I got one counter on her. Ow! How'd you know to go there? Of course. I knew you'd be there. But I'm not good at this game. I just want to get through. I am losing all semblance of patience. I'm so angry. How much of the scrap do we even have left? 400? That's crazy that we still have that. I guess we aren't using the plasma. Not plasma. The... Don't remember what it's called. It's really such a hard fight. Holy moly. No! I can do this. Let's talk through it. So she's doing her dashes, we do that. I should have jumped higher with that attack. Because when you jump higher during that, you can avoid it. It is better to attack her from behind than it is to attack her from above, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. But it's hard sometimes to tell where up, above, behind, all that's gonna be because she's so quick and she's so inconsistent with which direct. It's so random the way that she's going to attack. Anyone who says that they are like, no, it's obvious. It's not obvious. It's hard. if we can get closer during those, that's a good opportunity. And in fact, that might be the way to do it. Just be like, only attack her when she is fully vulnerable. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Ow. It's rare that she's on the ground for the glob attack though, right? She's usually in the air like that. Let's go. Drugs! Plasmium, that's what it's called. Why can't I fight you? I wanted to fight you. Yeah. What was that? Oh, the tentacles got me? Okay. Okay. This attack, super easy to avoid. Not an issue. Crazy, but not hard to avoid. This has started. Ow. Ow. Don't do it twice. Ow. That's not cool. That's 3 damage. Girlfriend? No. Oh my gosh, okay. Who even are you? No! I heal! Gosh, it's so frustrating. What's stopping me? What's stopping me from winning? What's the thing that's making this so hard? I wish I understood. Let's see. Just takes practice. Maybe we won't even finish this today. Wouldn't that be crazy? I thought I'd have time. I thought I'd be done and it'd be over. Nope. Lost lace. That's everything for us right now. There's also something really frustrating about a boss fight that's really long and losing at the end of it, right? Like, when there are multiple phases and you're like, I have this first couple phases down. And I don't really, but like once you get to that point, it gets even frustrating. Or it's like, yeah, this beginning part's easy, but I can't seem to stop losing. Because the end part's really hard, but I can't just skip to the end part, even though the beginning is super easy. Not that this is super easy, because it's not. But it is more capable. I can do this fight. Not fully consistently yet, but decently consistently. I block one, she still does 2 damage. You just gotta clench your butt, cheeks, and yell smash, says Tanner. Okay. Mistake. Certainly a mistake. That was a heal! I hate when they interrupt my heals! This is such a bad place to be in at the beginning of this fight. But we have to give it our all. We have to give it our all. We're locked in, baby. Hi, Lace. What do you mean you're here right now? What do you mean you're there right when the attack ends? What do you mean? I think this is the hardest fight in the game. I think this is the hardest fight in the game. No question for me. Still. Gah. I was asking for a boss rush version. I thought I could win this. It would take me months. Stop existing! My rage gets the better of me in these fights. It's at moments like these when I could really use like another boss fight that's easier to sort of cleanse my palate and be like, no, I am good at this game. It's just that this fight's really hard, right? To like reassure me that I'm not just useless. Because I do have those feelings, because I am, well, I am a person of my age, and this age is the age of depression. Not the Great Depression. Well, I don't know. Let's not talk about real life. Let's talk about weird bugs. Okay. We were lucky there. There we go. Back to the beginning. Let's inject up. Hop, 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 hop. hands are getting sweaty. I always forget that I can just pause. Okay. That's fine. Good moment to heal, weirdly enough. Oh! Look who's under there! Okay. If that's it, that's awesome. You have permission to win now. Did you just say that and I won? Did you just say that and I won immediately, Tanner? Oh. That's crazy. Okay, we'll see. This might not be the end. I'm not gonna lower my guard. We still got Grandmother Silk here. Right? Nice. Take. Oh. Kistra. Oh, she's sacrificing herself to save her child. Goodbye, Silk. This is crazy! 'Cause she cares about her kid. That's so nice. Oh no. Is it hurt? Fading? It's gone! Ah! 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 Hey guys, that's my boy. He's still there. Oh. He's still in there. And he cares. That's the night, baby. That's crazy. Sister of the Void, defeat Lost Lace and free Farloom. Well, you know what? We are the Sister of the Void, and the Void loves you. Holy mother. That's crazy. That's so insane. That was awesome. Every second of that was awesome. First off, so glad we won. That was so hard. Second off, I just love... So that means that the canonical ending of the first game is, for sure... I don't know, it feels like it definitely might be... It makes sense for it to be the Godseeker one, right? The Godhome ending, where the Void is consumed. This is the true ending, the true credits, which is awesome. We'd love to see it. Gosh, this is awesome. Because in that one, his masks, or our boy, the knight, that guy who just saved our lives there at the end, he gets sucked back into the Void at the end and saves the world. But maybe he would have died. But I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, it's so cool. And then Grandmother Silk protecting us, helping us get out with Lace. I don't really like Lace that much, But she's a child, so I guess it's good that we brought her out and saved her. I don't know. I guess a lot of people are shipping, but you know, maybe big sister vibes from Hornet for Silk. For Lace, I mean. Silk and Lace are too similar. Oh, this is so cool. This game is awesome. I loved every second of it. It was hard. Oh my gosh, we won. Oh my gosh, we won. We beat the game. Guys, we did it. We beat the game. That's the hardest fight in the game. And we did it. 2,158 Kickstarter backers and Seth Goldman. Shout out to Seth. Rest in peace. Thanks for your contribution. Through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Steel Soul time, baby. First, I want to go back in and see what it looks like now that we've finished. Completion. Less than 1%. Achieve 100% game completion and finish the game. And you know we did it, baby. You know we did it. Oh, and now it's just... Here, let's look. Surface. Originally we had Silksong, then we had Citadel of Song, we had the Cradle, we had the Abyss, and now we have Surface. Oh, and it's our thing, and it's Lace's thing. And it's like they're together. So maybe they are. I don't know. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? I don't understand. That makes me feel like that's almost like an epilogue thing of they go to the surface and they stick their weapons in the ground, you know? We're back here for a very, very specific reason that you all know and you all love. Lost Lace. Silk-spun child possessed by the void. To quell the mother's rage and see this kingdom saved, I will claim her back. This one the dark shall not take. Family vibe, like Thor and his adopted daughter. Exactly. She's a mentor figure for this kid, who was like kind of forced to be a kid forever and now has a chance maybe to grow up. And Grandmother Silk is dead, and that's good. Awesome. Freaking awesome. Yeah, we can't do that here. Let's get the heck out of here, and I don't know. I actually don't want to do it right now. I kind of just want to end it there. I feel like that's a fun stream. Checking out that, and that ending was awesome. Let's see, all of the sort of like spider types that we fought. We fought Widow, we fought First Sinner, we fought Phantom, and Lace, who both use this sort of long pin. And we fought Grandmother Silk, and we fought Lost Lace, who was so freaking hard. Goodbye and see you soon. Hey, in case that you decide not to keep watching, if anyone who comes back to this later on, thanks for watching. Hollow Knight Silksong has been a blast, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to have shared it with you. I hope that in the future you will come back, do some speed runs with us, I think. Maybe also finish out the bestiary here, I think, on another stream. I think with Steel Soul I'll probably do it on my own, but we'll see. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing with me. I had a lot of fun. And have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you later.